Welcome, everyone. My name is Tobin, and I'm a physical therapist. Today is part 2 of our exercise series, and we'll focus on exercise for the heart and lungs. Today, we will start by discussing what happens to the body during aerobic exercise. We will also talk about how to use the FIT principle covered in part 1 to guide aerobic exercise. And finally, we will discuss how aerobic exercise can help you achieve your goals. So what is aerobic exercise? This type of exercise targets the heart and lungs. It is primarily concerned with maximizing the use of oxygen to your muscles. By strengthening the heart and lungs, the body is better able to deliver oxygen to your muscles. This is important because oxygen is needed for the muscles to work for a sustained period of time. Aerobic training can also be called cardio and endurance training. Now imagine you are on a bike riding uphill. What are some of the things your body is experiencing? You're probably sweating. Your heart rate and breathing rate have increased. Maybe you are fatigued. Your heart and lungs are working to increase blood flow to your muscles to supply the necessary oxygen to continue riding uphill. This is accomplished by increasing your heart rate, increasing the amount of blood pumped from your heart, and increasing your blood pressure. As your body adapts to cardiovascular training, your body will become more efficient, allowing you to do more things. Not only is there an effect on your muscles, but there is also an effect on your brain. Aerobic exercise has been shown to increase blood flow to the brain. It can activate certain brain proteins that support the health of existing neurons and synapses in the brain. It has also shown to improve memory and cognition. How many of you are currently on a speech therapy program or have been on a program in the past? What are some of the things you have worked on in speech therapy? How can aerobic training help you with your speech therapy goals? Remember the FIT principle? It stands for frequency, intensity, time, and type. This is what we use to guide exercise. Frequency is the number of times you exercise each week. It is recommended that you do some type of aerobic activity 3 to 5 times per week, depending on your goals. If your goal is to walk a mile, then you may need to do aerobic exercise 5 times a week. If your goal is to stand for 10 minutes without getting too tired, then 3 times per week may be more appropriate. Sometimes you only have time to exercise 1 to 2 times per week. It is important to know that you will still get benefit, but not as much as you would at a higher frequency. The rating of perceived exertion scale is a handy tool to use when monitoring the intensity of aerobic exercise. The goal is to exercise between level 4 and level 6 for moderate intensity and short bursts of level 7 to level 8 for vigorous intensity. Anything less is too easy, and anything more can result in injury. Remember, the scale is based on what you feel. You may rate an activity differently than a person in your home or someone that you're friends with. The recommended time to get benefit of the cardiovascular system and the brain is 20 to 60 minutes. This does not have to be done all at once, but can be broken into 10-minute bouts throughout the day. Remember, you should be exercising at an intensity that allows you to last 20 to 60 minutes. And finally, type. What are some of your favorite ways to get a cardio workout? My favorite way is to go hiking. Cardio can be anything. For some people, it can be doing gardening or yard work. Any sustained activity that results in elevated heart rate and breathing rate is beneficial for your cardiovascular system and brain. We will spend the remainder of the time talking about how aerobic exercise can help you meet a goal. Identify one goal and describe how aerobic exercise can help you meet the goal. Use the SMART goal setting format. Remember, SMART stands for specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-based. For example, my goal is to take my son to Disneyland in 2 months and be able to walk the entire day without him missing out on anything. This goal is specific. To accomplish the goal, I will walk on a treadmill 3 times a week at a speed resulting in 5 out of 10 exertion for 20 minutes. This plan is measurable and attainable. The goal is relevant to my life and is time-based as it needs to be accomplished in 2 months. Take some time to think about a meaningful goal in your life and plan, using the FIT principle, how exercise for your heart and lungs can help you achieve the goal. Thank you so much for your time, and stay tuned for the next workshop, Exercise for Your Muscles.